新学年最初の定期テストや英検対策もインタートーマスへ。
Hello, and welcome to the Inter Thomas YouTube channel. We're bringing you various topics in English to listen, learn, and have fun. Today's topic is foreign language learning in the US. Did you know that the US didn't have an official language until March of this year? Donald Trump recently signed an executive order to make English the official language. This means that he was able to make a law without needing the approval of the rest of the government. However, before Trump's most recent presidency, there was no designated official language in the US, out of respect for the diversity of its population. Approximately 80% of US citizens only speak English. However, around 14% speak Spanish as their first language. To be clear, 14% is 41 million people. There are also 12 million bilingual Spanish and English speakers in the US. Because there are so many Spanish speakers in the US, Spanish is the language most commonly studied as a foreign language in schools. More than 90% of schools in the US teach Spanish as a second language. This, of course, does not mean that 90% of people in the US can actually speak Spanish, but it does mean that most people have studied at least the basics at some point. Some other common languages that people study in the US are French and Italian. The reason that these languages are commonly studied is their historical and cultural significance, especially in the arts. These languages are also pretty closely related to English, and therefore not too difficult for English speakers to learn. German and Mandarin Chinese are also studied in the US because of Germany's and China's economic and political power. These languages are a bit harder to learn for English speakers, especially Chinese, because they are less closely related to English. However, with globalization rapidly increasing, these are very useful languages to know. Finally, there is recently more interest in Japanese and Korean due to the media of these countries becoming very popular. Japan, of course, is known for anime, video games, and its unique culture, both historical and modern. Korea is now popular for K-pop and K-dramas. What about you? What language would you like to learn? Besides English, of course. Thank you for watching. As always, remember to hit the like and subscribe buttons. See you next time.